All right. We're finally back bringing you some words, some commentary for the matches. We've just reached the quarterfinals of the battle mode here at CDM. And on the mic is Sargoth right here, joined by David Moll.
Yep, so we have two players on commentary who've just been eliminated
Sadly.
in the last barrage matches.
It's fine.
I didn't really want to get that far myself, personally.
True.
That was two too many games of battle mode today. I thought 14 was going to be how many I'd have to play. Ended up having to play 16. So
such a high number. Come on.
So we've got the number 8 seed, Frank Adam, playing as player number 2 as Toad. The number 9 seed, Karel van Duijvenboden, who is playing as Cooper as player 1. This is a quarterfinal, and it's the first to 5 wins.
Or best of 9, as you chose to put it.
Yeah, well, the text kind of scrolls across the game feed if you type out too much. So first of 9 would have actually gone across the game feed, so I thought just BO9. People know what it means.
Yeah, it should be fine.
So Carol's off to not the greatest of starts here, down to 1 balloon.
It was looking fun at first and then took a couple of easy hits.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
so many randoms this match.
Star red.
Should be a red hit.
Nice dodge.
Nice dodge. No dodge.
He dodged it, but he had to dodge it 3 times.
Yeah, and how do you tell? I mean, sometimes you have a feeling it's not readily dodged yet, but you have to move on with your life at some point.
So who's your favourite for this match?
I mean, I haven't actually seen Frank play much battle mode. I know he did very well for himself in the group stage, and Carol did play him and lose in the group stage. So on paper, I think Frank is a slight favorite, higher seed, and did beat Carol previously.
I think in a long form match, first to 5 in a knockout round, my money's on Carol.
Yeah, I would expect Carol to have the highest top level, but also the lowest bottom level.
This is ultra focus mode now, so. Yeah, this is quarterfinals. Is it quarterfinals? The last 16?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not the quarterfinal. It's because the way they write it, isn't it? Yeah, so, sorry, yeah, this isn't a quarterfinal. This is actually a last 16 match. I'll update that.
Yeah, there's exactly 16 players left, that's true. B09. It's like Chanel number 5. Carol does seem focused, but he's also a bit stressed. Well, he did get that red. That was super important for him. Slight fist bump.
Yeah, that's a good start for Carol.
0.5 on the anti-scale, I'd say.
Hey, Matthias. Yeah, you're correct. This is a top 16 match, not a quarterfinal. It's the 8 and 9 seeds. Carol's off to a very good start. So, for the expert commentary, we're going to have to rely on Sargoth.
Oh,
he knows all the dirty French tactics.
I know the technical aspects of the game. I just don't know how to play the basics.
Whereas I'm more of a run and gun kind of player. I didn't Didn't get on stream at all today. Did you have any of your matches? You had your
both barrage matches, yeah.
There is a video copy of my barrage match against McNuggets, though.
Yeah, that's something.
I believe it was on McNuggets' phone, so it might have been deleted already.
Why is that?
Was
you
lost.
won? Fair enough.
Oh, that red. It's so annoying when they're just slowly behind you and just won't go away.
Yeah, should we take a half a minute to explain that? So the reds are relative to the speed of your character at the point you fire them.
Yeah, and it's not just like your forward momentum, your angular momentum also affects the speed of the red shells. So quite often you'll see people do a really quick twist just before they fire a red, and that basically adds an extra whip onto the red.
Yep.
It's not just for firing around corners, it's actually getting it more speed as well.
And also, it's quite a common tactic maybe to slow down just before you fire it if you want it to go slow, because that makes it so much harder to dodge. A super fast red is the easiest dodge.
It depends on how it's coming to you. Like,
that's fair.
There's times when you want reds to be fast, there's times when you want them to be slow. You never really want them to be super slow, because if they're super slow, they are just...
Oh, you can just outrun them. Yeah.
Or one single turn and they just disappear.
Star driving by Frank there. Oh.
Oh, that should have been a kill. He's not going to be happy with that. Carroll trying to shoot around the corner.
Yeah, he's firing quite loose, which is, I think it's good.
Yeah, he's 3 down, so, well, like 3 to 1 on balloons on this, so he needs to, like, cycle through a lot of items. Whereas Frank seems to be holding onto his red, looking for the perfect shot.
So you're the kind that cycles the items, right, Mo?
Yeah, I just fire.
That was such an early feather. Can't believe he survived that.
As soon as I try and get tactical, that's when things go badly wrong for me. If I'm just instinctively firing, my best weapon is to fire around corners.
Right.
So if I'm just instinctively firing stuff off, I play a lot better than if I'm trying to be tactical.
All right.
The top seeds going into the top 16. At number 1, we had Sami. At number 2, it was Scoob. At number 3, it was Dove. At number 4, it was Neo. Number 5 was Geo. Number 6 was Connor.
Yes.
Was Harold next, maybe? I remember the top 6. After that, I'm not
it
certain.
should be Harold 7, and then Frank 8, Carroll 9.
Yeah. And then after that, it's people who are likely to be eliminated.
Yeah, because they have to play the top seeds. Carroll is making a comeback, though. I don't think the green's gonna do it, but... Ooh, I like that. Oh, come on.
Well, he's just looking. He's looking. Oh. Now he doesn't want anything.
Oh, okay.
Now he wants Frank to pick up. Frank's not going to pick up. Oh. Oh, star red. Oh, that was timed.
Late. Yeah. We got some. Oh, what a shot.
Yeah, that's a big point for Carroll. 3-0 up. That is kind of... You can tell by Frank's facial expressions that he's finding it difficult.
That's a very strong kind of red as well. Full speed with the star. You kind of don't have time to react to start dodging it.
Yeah, I mean, the extra speed you get from stars as well makes anything you fire from them just that extra zippy as well.
Yep.
I mean, the one thing I'm always amazed when I'm watching top players is how good the close game is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I really suck at, is the close game. Lots of greens, fake fanners going around. Now both armed with a red.
Oh, wow. Nice hit by Carroll there. Well, unlikely hit, I'd say.
Yeah, I didn't rate it as having much of a chance, but if it's got any chance at all...
Ooh. Oh, the green! Frank is really getting the short of this.
Yeah, I think this is difficult for Frank, to be honest. I think
Seems like it.
it's going to be a hard loss to take if it is indeed like a big loss. But he's still going. He's got a hit on him. Mr. Green, though.
Wow, that red was really gunning for him.
And then you get the mushroom. So do you long boost at all when you play battle mode?
I do. I do all the fancy stuff because I don't know the basics. I just fancy it up with the best of them.
That's Frank on the board. That's going to settle him a bit, I hope. because he wasn't looking happy going into that match and some of the things. So you don't want to see somebody just go down to 0 at this stage.
Now, the long boost is helpful in some fringe scenario. I think one thing better than long boosting is not to. Which I'm going to be practicing that next time.
What, not long boosting?
Yes.
Yeah, I do MBT a lot when I play battle mode, but I don't tend to long boost.
I stopped MBT. Because Koopa and Toad.
I was Peach Yoshi today, so...
Well, that's a bit more smooth, right?
It's interesting. Anyone know if Geo is always in the game?
Not sure I know what that means. Maybe.
I mean, Geo is still in the competition. He qualified as the number 5 seed. So I believe that means he'll be in the second batch of players to play, or is he?
Carol's in some trouble. He's lost 5 balloons straight now, I think.
Well, that's broken that cycle.
Yep.
So where you see people with ghosts and thinking, why did he use it? Why didn't he hold on to it? There are rules that we have in play here, which is specifically designed to...
That was freebie?
And a bit of French look there with a second.
Yeah. Yes, it's more of a gentleman's agreement, I'd say, but it can be enforced.
There are rules written down where you have a maximum of 20 seconds. I always thought it was 10, but it's actually 20 seconds.
10 is enough, come on.
There's 20 seconds to use a ghost, and same with the water on Battle Course 2.
The small
you
pools,
can't stay in the water for extended periods of time. If it's clear that a player is abusing it, then you can basically start counting them down.
So this is what we call a French hat trick. So
Yeah.
Frank hit Carol with 1 red, and then the star took the 2 next balloons, and we're done. It's sort of a combo that once it starts, you can't get out of it. Does not feel good.
I mean, that's one reason why I like Peach Yoshi, because it does help in some circumstances to get away from things.
That's true.
I mean, you're still, even with the extra acceleration, if somebody knows what they're doing, you're not getting away from it. But for people who aren't quite 100% sure what they're doing, if they give you that little second, you can accelerate away. But at this level of play, they'll note the timings down, so it doesn't really matter that they can't accelerate away from it.
So technically, Carol is on match point there now.
Yeah, 40. We need Frank to win 3 in a row if he wants to make it through. So what's happening is half of the last 16 matches are being played at the same time. So we have this one on stream and 3 being played off stream. And then afterwards there'll be another one on stream and another 3 off stream. And hopefully then I think we'll have a lunch break for the quarterfinals, but that's still to be decided.
Oh, there will be a food break at some point, yeah, and in the near future. Oh, has to break because the green puts himself in a dangerous position.
Oh, the ghost.
And then the ghost ruins Carol's plan there.
I'm sorry, Chris, you'll have to explain what you mean by that question.
He's currently in the game.
I mean, Geo is still in the competition. I'm not certain whether he's playing his last 16 match now or whether he's in the second group. I highly doubt he'll get eliminated.
Yeah, he's a pick to go far.
Yeah, I mean, he's the number 5 seed, but the top 6 really are
just monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, barely dodged that star. Frank is at 1 balloon though, so this is
match point. It's going to take a minor miracle. A bit of a French triple. Oh, there it is.
It. No, maybe not. Maybe not.
No. Didn't do the star. Didn't do the star. I mean, it's still all to play for again.
Oh,
and the random green.
gets Carroll.
Wow.
I hate to see that.
4-3. Game on.
Also, hello, Kart 7. It's been too long. Please show up. Yes? Okay, thanks.
Yeah, rumour has it Kart 7 is still counting. And is somewhere at 196,326,801.
I saw more of that video than I care to admit. For those not in the know, Kart 7 here once did a 24-hour count-a-thon. Just counting numbers from 1 and up to, I think it was 200,000 or something. 120 or 200,000. Don't know why I watched most of that.
It was strangely fascinating.
It was.
It was also in French.
It was in French.
I had no idea what was being said. I just knew they were numbers. Right, so Carroll's hanging on to his star, waiting for Franks to run out. Do you reckon he's going to wait for Frank to fire a red before using the star? I think he's going. No, he's going for it.
It's kind of hard to force that sometimes. Oh wow, that was almost out of bounds. Doesn't come up too often, but if you manage to get out of bounds, oh no!
Station
Start. Yeah.
Oh, just in time.
If you manage to get out of bounds, Lucky Do picks you up, and you're a sitting duck for a good 7 seconds.
But you don't lose a balloon just for going out of bounds.
You don't, but you will lose one as soon as you re-enter the track.
Assuming your opponent just pick up feather, mushroom.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, I didn't see anybody go out of bounds at all today.
I saw once. I forget who. I think that's the only reason I remembered it's a thing, because it's very rare.
Yep.
Carroll is sweating a bit. It's definitely not his favorite track. Quite the opposite, I believe.
He's playing very defensive.
He has to. He's not comfortable here, I think. This track also forces out the defense in me, which is not something you see often.
It's funny, this one forces out the offense in me.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you go to the center and stuff?
No, but I just go straight after people constantly.
Oh, like that, yeah.
I do crazy things like turn into reds to fire greens.
Yeah, I like that. I think that's a good strategy if you're a bit suicidal.
So, Carroll down to 1 balloon. That's the red.
Oh, I should have fired, I think.
He had a chance.
No, I think they had their shot.
I think he's waiting for the perfect chance. Yeah.
I think if Carroll loses this point, the last match is not going to be fun for him, even if it's his favorite track.
What, BC1? I hate BC1.
It's not possible.
I don't know why people think it's the best one. And we are going to a decider.
Carroll's way out in front at the start of this, but it
from
is
3-0 up, yeah.
Yeah, the final
3-0 up to 4-4. It's been a big turnaround. And Carroll is not happy. He's still shaking his head.
You were saying Frank looked uncomfortable at the beginning, but it's changed a bit. I think Carroll is really stressed now.
Yeah, since he got that point on the board, he seemed to calm down a bit.
Yeah, that does happen.
It is a good settler. You don't want to be 3-0 down, possibly going 4-0 down. But from 3-0 down to being 4-4. Oh, random. He's not. Oh, look at that expression.
Yeah, he's not in a good way. Yeah, I don't like that approach.
Yeah, he's getting hit.
Did very little to avoid that even.
And then the slow red is going to hit.
Oh,
And it comboed with the
feather.
green.
That could have been it. Oh, I don't like this. For any player.
Yeah, final balloon, final match.
I just want a star right now.
Oh, the
what
red.
a green shot.
The green was close, but they've got the red now for Carol.
Yeah. Oh, very good shot, actually. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hit, I guess. Frank with the red. Carol is in a bit of trouble. Feather keeps him, gets the red away. There's a star for Frank. Exactly what you want at this point.
While you've got a star, you can't die.
That is important.
I mean, that's... Oh!
To me, that's the only benefit of the star.
Yeah, it's 10 seconds where you can't die.
I'm never hitting anyone, so...
I hit a few people today with stars, but
I actually did too. Oh, this may be it. The final showdown?
Oh. Come on.
Yes, yes, I like it. Yes! Non-biased commentary again. Carol takes it 5-4 after brilliant red shot at the end there, but it became very close.
So, congratulations.